Hey, what's up, fellas? So I just wanted to offer a little commentary about the Chavez Martinez face-off. Martinez really he's portraying the image of someone that is really bent out of shape over the fact that Chavez has a title and hasn't defended it in a manner in which he feels is acceptable. You know, if that's his angle, if that's the character he's trying to create, or that's really him. Regardless, he talks a lot of shit, as he usually does, and I still pretty much think the same thing that I've said in my past videos. I'm impressed with Chavez too. He doesn't seem like a punk. He seems to me like someone who's lived somewhat of a privileged life with respect to his dad, and but at the same time, his father must have taught him some humbleness too. And I'm not going to say he's not scared. Well, I really don't think he is scared. But he's not overlooking. I don't get the impression that Chavez thinks that Martinez is going to be an easy fight. But I think he thinks that he's just going to do what he can, the best that he can, and go in there and fight. And what I think, okay, so Martinez has made some predictions in the past for some of his own fights, and he hasn't really delivered, at least in the time manner in which he specifically predicted. Like, he doesn't get the knockout as early as he says he's going to, and it's not off by just a round or two. It's off by, quite a bit, 5-6 rounds. I don't know. I think if let's say for argument's sake that Martinez slightly overlooked some of his past opponents and maybe didn't train as hard as he should have, which is why he didn't get the results he was looking for. Well, this time around, I'm pretty sure he's not going to do that. I think he's going to be 150% prepared for this fight. I think Chavez is going to be too. I don't think he's taking Martinez lightly. I think both of these guys realize that a win in this fight is going to catapult them. As Martinez said, he'll probably be trying to get that Mayweather fight, which he may very well get, and Chavez will just keep on trucking in the manner in which he has. So what I think is going to happen is I still think, like, if you guys remember, one of the fights I want to use as an example is the Fernando Vargas Winky Wright fight, where Fernando was fighting him, and I think he was like losing for the first 10 rounds, and Winky was just dominating the fight. And then, Fernando just kind of realized that he was down and knew that he needed the knockout and just came out blasting those last few rounds. And I believe he stopped Winky Wright and got the win. I think something pretty similar to that is going to happen in this fight. I think Martinez formidable skills are going to be no match. I mean, Chavez is going to... Martinez is way more talented of a fighter than Chavez is. But Chavez is young, Chavez is tough, and extremely determined, and has a good corner. His own father, and, well, I'm not the biggest fan of Freddie Roach, but certainly Chavez's style seems to be conducive with what Roach appears to know. So the style that Roach appears to embrace. So for that matter, it may be a good matchup of trainer and fighter. But I think that that's what's going to happen. And either I'm not even saying 100%. I don't know if Chavez can get the knockout, but I know Martinez is not getting any younger, and he does get winded by the 8th or the 9th, and Chavez is just young and tough. So either Chavez is going to get the knockout really late, or Martinez should win on points, but get robbed. That's what I think.